Yet again, so it seems as though Selena Gomez is now continuing on from her bomb sentiment with Zayn Malik, and supposedly her new sweetheart is the as of late separated from entertainer Jeremy Allen White. Selena Gomez is reputed to date Jeremy Allen White, as per another report from the Day-to-Day Mail, and in accommodation to turmoil and keeping in mind that a few fans are happy that Selena isn't dating any of her previous companions' exes. This time around others are saying she's bi, and by being untidy on the grounds that Jeremy has of late isolated from his better half. The separation actually hasn't even been concluded. In the meantime, Selena was additionally, as of late, gotten apparently tossing conceal at the young lady who is presently dating her ex the end of the week. And it seems as though fans are currently beginning to turn on Selena for being muddled, and they're blaming her for attempting to begin dramatization in others' connections. So what did Selena say regarding her supposed new boo, Jeremy Allen White? And does this mean she had an influence in Jeremy's separation from his significant other? We should separate everything of the feeling of dread toward me, and feeling like I would be distant from everyone else. They disappeared only days after reports arose that Selena Gomez and Zayn Malik unfollowed each other on Instagram. Talk begins zooming around that Selena has another old flame entertainer, Jeremy Allen White, most popular for his jobs in Bold and the Hulu satire Show the Bear, since Selena cut off her long-lasting friendship with Justin Bieber back in 2018. She hasn't freely guaranteed anybody as her sweetheart. She was anyway connected to various high-profile men, including Chris Evans, the Chainsmokers' Drew Taggart, and most as of late Zayn Malik. Back in spring, Selena and Zayn followed each other on IG. And not long after, Selena was spotted snatching supper at New York City with Zayn's own collaborator, Taryn Zimmerman. And afterward, only days after the fact, diversion this evening detailed that Selena and Zayn went out on the town in New York City, and an observer asserted they were kissing and making out anyway. Whatever was happening among Selena and Zayn plainly didn't work out on the grounds that they as of late unfollowed each other on Instagram. Selena unfollowed Zayn's ex Gigi Hadid, as well as Gigi's sister Bella, prompting hypothesis that the Hadid sisters got among Selena and Zayn. In the meantime, Selena additionally dropped a not-so-unobtrusive clue on TikTok that she's single. I'm single. I'm somewhat high support, yet I'll cherish you such a lot of well. It appears as though Selena's clue worked on the grounds that she's currently supposed to have continued on from Zayn with entertainer Jeremy Allen White anyway. Since this is Selena we're discussing, you definitely realize there's some show connected to her reputed new sentiment. So everything began after famous superstar Tattle account Dubois shared a visually impaired thing on Thursday, June 29th, that read an as of late isolated Brilliant Globe Victor, whose show just debuted its subsequent season, is nonchalantly dating again. He made his elite vocalist entertainer during a cover go for Vanity Fair, and they've been in contact since she got back to the States from shooting abroad. And since the nom de plume was The Bear, which is the name of Jeremy Allen White's Hulu show, it didn't take long for fans to draw an obvious conclusion. Likewise, the portrayal of the entertainer in the visually impaired thing fits Selena on the grounds that she has of late gotten back to the States in the wake of enduring 2 months shooting the film Amelia Perez and heap her fourth studio collection in Paris. I just got my show, and I'm enjoying multi-week with my family, and afterward, I'm heading out to Paris, and afterward, I'll come get once again to them. Yet all chipping away at my collection simultaneously. Now a few fans were at first wary about this visually impaired thing about Selena and Jeremy, in light of the fact that Dumois has been known to share unconfirmed things that frequently end up being phony anyway. Only days after the fact, the Day-to-Day Feast added more fuel to the dating reports about Jeremy and Selena, after their photographic artists spotted Jeremy making the rounds in law without his wedding band. So for those of you who don't realize, Jeremy as of late went through a really chaotic division from entertainer Addison Timlin Jeremy, and Addison were hitched for a very long time. And they share two girls together anyway. In May 2023 news broke that Addison sought legal separation. And however, Addison didn't openly uncover her justification behind recording By and By Demois, joined the discussion and estimated that Jeremy had gone behind Addison's back with a creation colleague who dealt with his show The Bear, the visually impaired thing shared by Jamal. Said Brooklyn's most sultry father, whose separate just opened up to the world, went behind his better half's back with a dad from his enormous show that has a subsequent season emerging anyway. Sources near Jeremy prevented this, and one from getting them told Page 6 that Jeremy certainly didn't cheat, and that he was truly sucker punched when Addison shared an Instagram post for Mother's Day, guaranteeing she's a single parent. What's likewise peculiar is that, as per Page 6 in her underlying separation, documenting Addison requested essential actual guardianship of their girls, and she requested that the court grant Jeremy appearance privileges anyway. Weeks after the fact, Jeremy answered by recording Arcas requesting joint authority. Clearly, there's some significant show happening between these two, and it doesn't appear as though it will be settled effectively concerning Jeremy and Selena. As per the New Day-to-Day Mail report, these two did, without a doubt, meet on the go for Vanity Fair's 29th yearly Hollywood issue back in February, and that is when Jeremy purportedly grabbed Selena's attention. And since Selena's show Just Killings in the Structure and Jeremy showed The Bear are both on Hulu, they've been supposedly running into one another much throughout the course of recent months. And keeping in mind that a few fans are saying that these two are truly a decent match, others are hauling Selena for continuously working up show with her selection of men. One fan said, "I don't have the foggiest idea why yet Selena Gomez and Jeremy Allen White just fit so well together." And one more composed, "This wasn't on my bingo card, yet like they are both pleasant individuals, I trust this is genuine anyway." In light of the fact that Jeremy is in a separation and sword fight with his better half Addison, numerous different fans are saying that assuming tales about Selena and Jeremy are valid. Selena is exceptionally chaotic, as a matter of fact, deciding by the remarks via virtual entertainment fans as of late begun turning on Selena, and they're saying she's the one continuously searching for show. And afterward playing the casualty, the tide began changing after fans as of late seen that Selena erased the photograph of her and powerhouse Simi Khadra, who is as of now dating her ex the end of the week. And afterward, only days after the fact, Selena truly preferred a legacy photograph of her in the end of the week, posted by one of her Instagram fan accounts. Now, you need to concede this is incredibly unusual in light of the fact that Selena in the end of the week separated very nearly quite a while back. So, for what reason is Selena preferring this post, if not to mix the pot? We additionally can't fail to remember that a couple of months prior, Selena chose to name dump the end of the week's ex Bella Hadid all of a sudden, and she imparted a video on TikTok to sound of Bella and a message that read, "I want to be basically as beautiful as Bella Hadid, so my name I go by Stella Hadid." Rather, this is me. I coincidentally covered my temples a lot of music. My name Selena Gomez, say it doesn't seem like, and regardless of whether this was implied as a joke, it's basically impossible that Selena didn't have the foggiest idea what sort of response this will incite, and obviously her fans energetically seized the chance to contrast her and